Got it. Actually, I think I got it. I know it's. Actually, I think I got it. Wow, that's still really staticky though.
I don't know why.
Holy shit, though. Fucking static. Incredible. Still really staticky though. Incredibly staticky.
It keeps repeating.
I don't understand why the fuck. And it's repeating.
Repeating you 5 times already.
Oh. Oh, it's picking up itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's picking up itself. But yeah, that's weird. I still don't understand the static in the background. That's weird. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. I really don't get that. Fuck, what the fuck is that? There's nothing else plugged in. That's really pissing me off. Okay, I was trying to just doing something. Fucking my headphones. I used to be able to put my headphones on and trust what I was hearing.
Okay,
It sounded like what I did on the air, and it worked. I don't understand why that doesn't work anymore. I hooked it up the same fucking way. Always hook it up the same way. Hey, I can't even hear myself now. Can't even hear myself at all. Not at all. Do you hear it?
I don't hear a thing.
I don't hear nothing. Fuck.
Back up.
Fuck me. I hear a goddamn thing. See, now we're not even hearing ourselves. Wow. Not my fault again.
I know
I
that.
hooked it up the right way. I do it the same way every time. It's fucking unreal. That I hook it up the same fucking way and then it doesn't work. And it's not just one fucking Nixon board. There's another one that does the same fucking thing. I can't hear it. It shows up there, here, everywhere. I can't fucking hear it. How come that ain't working? Oh, check.
Check. It's registering, but we're not hearing it.
Check, I know. It shows it's making noise. That's actually where we're supposed to plug the fucking thing in. That ain't working. So I'll try this. It used to work. Now it's not fucking working either. So that ain't fucking working. Check. Oh my god, honey. That ain't. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Well, yeah, I think I can. Check. Yeah,
Now I can hear you. Check.
Fuck it. I had to crank the fuck out of it. Well, that's weird. Holy fuck. That's fucking weird, man. This board's fucked.
Do you think it's the
Yeah,
board?
it's bored. It's fucked.
How long have you had it?
Not very long.
It's stupid.
Not very long at all. It's fucked. It is the board. Logic errors in the board itself. And I took good care of this fucking thing. It is the board itself. We don't need a new one. That sucks, man. Fuck. I just bought this fucker. Can't believe that. Whoa. Oh, it's picking up itself. Yeah, it's picking up itself. But yeah, that's weird. I still don't understand the static in the background. That's weird. I don't get it at all. I really don't get that. Fuck, what the fuck is that? That's nothing else. I think we might have got it. Okay, let's try to just doing something. Didn't I find out something else? Yeah, let's put something else. Headphones on and trust what I was hearing. That sounded like what I've been on the air and it worked. I don't understand why that doesn't work anymore. Always it's the same way. I can't even hear myself now.
I can't reach my head's got a bed to reach that.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's better.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Aries.
Is that you?
Aries is over here.
Yeah. It's just a bit of static there. Well, a lot of static. But it's not that bad anymore.
No, nothing like it was.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad now. If I turn this down, it might help. I don't know. Maybe it's the compression of the voice. I'm gonna try that.
Check. It's registering, but we're not hearing it.
Hey, wait a minute. This is way a long time ago. That's not us right now.
No, I know.
Let's hear what we did last. This will show right. It still has a lot of fucking noise.
Sounds like there's a TV on in the
That
background.
is so fucking
Hissing.
weird. Like we're talking right in the front of the microphone, but it sounds like we're way in the back of a room. And we don't even have echo on or nothing. Nothing.
Start it again. They're starting
Whoa,
again.
what's that weird sound in the background?
It's happening again.
It started sounding clearer for a second there, and then all of a sudden it came back. Why is it repeating that? Oh, I know what it is. It's this. Feedback.
Oh.
Because I'm listening to it.
Oh, you're too close.
Yeah.
You can't do that now.
I can't. Somebody else has to do it. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's what it is. I can't fucking check my levels myself. It was nice for a little while it lasted, but we blew it. With no fucking producer. I don't know if this is working or not. I'm going to try something else. And check it in the other. Why is that so fucking loud in there? Anyway, it's not loud on the fucking thing down here.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to turn.
In her place, 100 candles burning. A salty sweat drips from her breast. Her hips what they say, swaying. They say the beast inside of me is gonna get ya, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's test. Yeah, we're trying. Fake. We're trying our levels and stuff. And I think what happened was there was a feed that was going through and double looping back. I don't really know for sure.
My fault.
I'm still testing. So I'm gonna play another song and we'll see. It's Halloween, so we gotta put something good Halloween song on. Can you do one?
You do it this time. I don't want to touch it. But I haunted you already, Tom Halloween.
No. All you gotta do is those are originals here somewhere. Where is it? Intro. Halloween special. Here we go. Halloween special. Play that. Play the Halloween special, honey. I have it right there for you. And we'll see what happens. What happened?
Just goes to this.
Is it playing or not?
No, it's not.
Oh, I never turned it up, maybe.
It's not doing nothing.
Oh, it's unplugged. I unplugged everything what I thought. Oh, that's right. You were unplugged and it was still doing that. I unplugged everything. Fucking weird. No, I unplugged everything. It wasn't you. It couldn't have been. I actually unplugged everything. Fucking unplugged everything. I don't even know where your wires are. I unplugged everything. Help me.
There's the wires over here.
No.
No?
No. I unplugged everything. So that was not it. That was not it. That's weird. Okay, well, it should play now. And if it doesn't, it's not me. It's the fucking mixing board. It's pissing me right off.
It's not doing nothing.
I talk in the microphone. Everything's weird. Every time I go here, it's fucking different. What?
It's not doing
What the fuck
nothing.
is going on here?
Monster Castle.
Huh? Huh. It's kind of weird too. I don't know. Everything seems to be fucking up on us, even if it's pre-recorded. That's not even working. That's not even, doesn't even need internet to play that.
And it won't even
And
play.
it's fucking up. Something weird's going on. All of our sounds fucking up. This is weird, man. I've never had this ever happen. Any fucking night. This is fucking weird. Why is this computer not even playing a fucking thing? Not even working. What the hell? Okay, restart it. Restart it. You gotta restart it. It's fucking weird going. It's fucking weird. I don't know what else to do. Restart it.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's acting up. Marcus says the mic sounds okay now. Oh my god.
That's good news.
That is damn good news. Because I've been working my ass off trying to make this work. And if it's 1 o'clock by the time I get it done, we'll start the show at 1 o'clock then. I gotta go in the other room and check this out. Keep talking.
I will. Oh, God. That really was annoying when that was happening. Holy shit. It's got one hell of a feedback sound. Holy moly. At least we sound better now. Oh, God. Does it still sound like that?
Yeah, when I go in the other room and I check it, it's fine.
Yay, it's working!
If it wasn't for you checking it over here while I went over there, I would have never known.
Working!
Marcus is right. It sounds all right now.
Gosh,
did something.
damn.
Damn it. Thank you. Thank God.
At least somebody's helping us.
All right.
Thanks, Marcus.
Marcus, thank you so much, brother. And our daddy. And everyone else that stuck with us, and Stabby and everyone told me the first off the bat that it sounded like shit. It's really hard to do this, guys. I've been sick for a few days.
Violently
really
sick.
sucks. Probably Bob Crane's fault. Yeah. Bob Crane, I bought this thing from him. It cost me $120. It was supposed to be this wireless Wi-Fi thing. When I took it out of the box, I almost strangled myself with the cable, and then I got violently ill from the vapors.
You never told me about that.
Yeah. And I hallucinated. I thought it was an anaconda.
That's why you slept for 36 hours. Your dream
Yeah,
was
it's
an
all Bob Crane's.
hallucination.
Actually, Bob Crane's fault for his fucking devices on someone else, not the Wolfman, not the Wolfman. I'm smarter than that now. Actually, no, I'm actually still hallucinating. It's not my fault. I tried to fry my brain, but yeah, it worked.
But yeah, it worked.
All right, I'm gonna open up the lines. Fuck this. We gotta open up the lines somehow here. I pulled everything out thinking it was the other computers. So I gotta put them all back. Open up the lines. It's 775-990-8447. Call the Wolfman. Tell us your Halloween stories. We want spooky stories. I got spooky stories, I can tell you. But if anyone wants to tell your spooky stories, now's the time. Lots of spooky stuff happening tonight. Just check it out. Ow! Yeah, baby. Boris is here too, yeah, and I like to talk to Natasha. Is Natasha there?
Natasha's here. Darling, of course I'm here. Darling.
I love you, Natasha. Would you like to eat dead bodies with me?
Of course, darling. Of course.
I like when Natasha eats dead bodies with me. Oh, yes. All right, you guys, come on. Fine. All right, it's Halloween, okay? I got Boris and Natasha here. Great, it's great. Yeah, it's great stuff. Who else is here?
Well, Igor, we don't want to talk about him.
Fuck off! I am here to you here, you bastards! I am in the dungeon, let me out!
I gave you the pie to be quiet.
Yeah, fuck off, Igor. Maybe later. You stink.
You don't shower.
You fucking don't shower. You smell like dead bodies. Actually, me and Natasha, we kind of like dead bodies, so all right, you know.
Of course, darling.
That's very good. Yes. I'm wondering, why, wait a minute. What do we have in line for these people to torture these people with for this evening?
The record
Yeah.
tortures me that I haven't heard it.
You hired me for one evening for electrocution. I get to electrocute.
Yes, that's right. I did this. Yeah. Natasha, we are going to electrocute everybody.
Of course, darling.
Yes. You bastards.
Anybody tries to fuck with me, I electrocute you. Boris is taking over. Wolfman is gone. He has two personalities. One is Boris, one is Wolfman. Now it's obviously Boris. He's crazy, you know. Obviously, Wolfman is crazy. He is fucking crazy. He pulled fucking wires, throw them all out of fucking room.
Then you gotta fix it.
I have to fix Wolfman. I kick him in fucking head. Why you do this? Piece of shit, Wolfman. All right, I fix. Why I fix? I don't know why I fix. Shut up.
Of course, darling.
Do you have the those big round things, you know?
Yes, darling. Oh, I brought them for you.
Those are round with these.
The bombs? Of
Yeah,
course,
you're not say
darling.
bomb. You're not supposed to
Oh,
say
I'm
bomb.
sorry. Bombs.
Oh, yes.
Oops.
Do not say bombs.
What those things?
Yes,
Round
okay.
things.
We are not going to light them off until we are naked.
Of course, darling.
Yes, darling. I love you.
Of course, darling.
Okay. First we get naked, then we light the bombs. I wasn't supposed to say bombs. Shit. Fuck. The other guys are not supposed to know about bombs. Damn it, I fucked up. Okay, I am going to have to get Wolfman back. Damn it. Fucking Wolfman. It's time. It's really time. Yeah, that's right. It's the midnight hour. And Wolfman's back to take your readings and calls. All right. All my lines are open. All right. Yeah, I'm watching the screens now. 775-990-8447. Call the Wolfman. All right. Yeah. Give us your scary stories. I'll give you one. Yeah, all kinds of shit. We got this thing. Oh my god. Maybe we should go and pull up some of these EVPs we got.
I'm on your phone.
No, I got those EVPs. We have to pull it up on the website.
I don't know how to, dear. That stuff I don't know. That's why this computer shouldn't be here.
I can find them, I think. Okay, well. What am I going to do? Pull up Ghost. Yeah. I guess so.
You didn't enter your name and everything yet again.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Over here.
You people, you make me sick. It's time for punishment. Yes. It's my evening for punishment. I don't know, but people make me sick. First of all, I have to do this. What this to you?
I'm gonna put Ghost on. Intersternum.
Well, that was very pleasant. I enjoyed it. Happy Halloween, everybody. And now, Igor must go.
It's time for dancing. Yeah. That's too loud. I don't know why that's so loud in there. Gotta figure that out. It's too loud in the headphones, eh?
Oh my god.
It's blasting.
Here comes out.
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out.
Have you heard this song by them, Infestacernum? By Ghost?
Does it have? Yes, I want to hear that.
Sounds like a church chorus choir.
Hey, what's going on? Marcus? Marcus, are you there? Marcus. Do I have it wrong or something? Black. Oh, it's not plugged in. Okay, yeah. It's not plugged in. There, Marcus? Marcus, are you there? Marcus. He's got to hear that. Marcus. Hello? Huh. Black. Oh, yeah. Headphone out. In. That shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Get this fucking thing away from my computer. The worst, stupidest thing I ever could have done, put that in front of my computer. It was only supposed to stay there until I started the show and then go away. Anyway, I don't know. What's going on, man? Like, fuck. This should be working right now. We should be hearing him.
Yeah, he's been on there a minute 27 seconds.
There's no reason why we shouldn't be hearing him. Hang on. Check. You don't hear me. Fuck. I don't see nothing going on here. Oh. What the fuck? Well, I don't know if it's him or not. Could be him. Let's make some options noises. Let's go to audio settings. And I'll make a jingle sound here. See? That, if he was on, we would hear him. It's not us. Seriously.
Okay.
That's actually not me. I don't know what's going on. Marcus, it's on your end, dude. Not my end. If I can make that noise, we should hear your voice. That's not me. Try again. Try again, Marcus. I don't know what happened there, but it's probably Skype. I can hear Skype noises on that end, so I should have heard you. But, you know, we have had every fucking problem known to mankind tonight. If it has to do with radio, we've had the problem. Right, honey?
Oh, yeah.
Anything that has to do with radio, if it's a problem, we had it. But pay no attention to the man behind the moose's butt. Honey?
What does he do behind
Pay no attention to the man behind the moose's butt.
Okay, darling.
Yes, darling.
Yes, darling.
Okay, everybody, let's get naked now. We're going outside, and we're going to bring our magic wands. We're going to go run around the trees naked and do witch spells. Are you coming? Who's coming?
I'm not getting naked this cold.
Witch spells are fun. I'm bringing my crystal ball. If someone pisses... Oh, yeah. If the cops come, I can bash them in the head with it.
Crystal ball, man.
Oh, fuck, that would hurt.
Oh, just slightly.
Oh, yeah. The cops don't like crystal balls in the head.
I don't think they like balls in the head at all.
They like balls. Any kind of balls. Sweaty balls, black balls, they like them balls, yeah. Sweaty balls, black balls, they like them balls. Yeah, oh, yeah. Cops like balls, sweaty balls, black balls, they like the balls.
I need to stop saying about balls.
Well, yeah, cops like balls. Right? Right, Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you are.
What's up?
Yeah.
Not too much. Trying to get
Happy
this figured
Halloween.
It took a long
Happy
time to figure this
Halloween.
out, man. I fucking set this up in about 2 hours. You should have seen me scamper. Trying to fucking set this up.
Well, it seems to be working now.
Oh,
I had to
finally.
reboot Spreaker twice because speaker glitches, for one. Spreaker. Glitches. They keep glitching, yeah. They keep glitching on me, and I get this weird feedback and shit, and noise in the background, weird. And I reboot, and I just go, I shut her down, and I just try going live again, and it's gone. It's not something I'm doing. It's not my equipment. Unless it's my fucking goddamn mixer. And it's doing weird things, because it's kind of digital, too. It hooks into a computer, and I think it's fucking up.
It's USB.
Yeah.
Ah.
I actually think the fucking thing's screwing right up. I actually think my mixer's fucking right up. The headphone jack don't even work anymore.
Hmm.
I don't understand that. I just bought the fucking thing.
Not new from someone else?
No, it's brand new from
Oh my
Lakeshore Music,
God,
man.
honey. Should be working good.
Trying to find something for broadcasting, what I do, is really hard, man. Even users don't even want to, they don't even hardly carry it. You gotta order it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it used to sound great.
I know, when I
Especially
first got
music.
this, but it has been almost a whole year that I've had this mixer. I got it right away when I didn't like the other one, and they started doing the same fucking shit that the other one was doing.
Huh.
Making noise and stuff. First time, it was no noise, fucking totally silent. Now it's got noise and shit. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing with it, maybe, I don't know.
Do you do like a sound check before the show?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, this time I had 5 minutes before the show to go live when I got everything hooked up. We did a sound check. We didn't go live and then listen back. We didn't have time to do that. But we listened to the sound of everything. We checked the levels. And all the levels are great on the Spreaker level meter when I'm putting out, broadcasting out. And that should work. That should fucking work. I can see the Spreaker fucking level meter right there in front of me. On a big screen fucking TV now I have it. So it's not a small meter anymore. It's pretty big. Right in front of my face.
Is that what's going into Spreaker or coming out
That's
of Spreaker?
broadcasting
Going into-
out to everyone.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
in. Both meters. In and out. I can see them both very clearly right in front of me. So I don't understand what the fuck was going on there. It just blew my mind. Should have worked.
Yeah.
Every time I've done it, it worked. Ain't my fault. I'm serious. That was not my fucking fault. I don't know if other people on Spreaker are having this kind of problem, but I am. I even took the Anchorman. I have the Anchorman plan now. I've got 1,500 hours of storage time with Spreaker. Because they kept bugging me to take it. So I took it. Otherwise, I had to erase my archives. I left them for everyone. My archives are there. They're not going away. I got 32% storage at the moment out of 1,500 hours. So that means I got about almost 500 hours listening time in my archives.
Wow.
And
Cool.
yeah, it's pretty good shit, man. Going back to when you and I started it.
Yeah, I saw those.
I left them in there, man. When you and I first started it, we called it the Wolf's Den. We didn't even call it Monster Castle or anything. It was Wolf Den when you and I started it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, before Monster Castle even started, it was Wolf Den.
Yeah, the sound effects are really good.
Yeah, Dad was using my old school board. We killed it.
The Tascam?
we used the shit out of it till it just broke. It was old. And it didn't work anymore, so I got a new board, and now this one, I guess I used the shit out of it. It's broke. I don't know.
Yeah, what kind did you get?
Behringer.
Oh, okay. I got a little baby Behringer.
This one's pretty big.
No, this one.
This is like the size of like a deck of cards.
This wasn't.
Oh my god, it's like a little laptop,
I don't know,
this one.
This one is like a Behringer. It's the effects one. It's got effects built in, and it's
Oh, nice.
12 channels.
What- Cool. I gotta check those out.
It's a Zenith X1204 USB. Zenith 12X04 or 1204 Zenith X1204 USB. So anyway, if anyone wants, I wouldn't suggest one because it seems to be fucking up.
Well, usually it sounds great.
I know when I first bought it, but
You sure it's not that Bob Crane thing?
it's probably fucking Bob Crane's fault.
That is something that you did.
He is an
recently.
asshole. He talks backwards sometimes. What's that
Really?
commercial where he said
But.
no radio backwards or something? He wants to call it something
Oh,
else.
right. Oidar.
Oh, yeah, Oidar. Yeah.
Oidar.
Oidar. So he's dyslexic. He's obviously dyslexic.
That's something, yeah.
Fucking idiot's dyslexic. We knew it.
That was weird.
We knew there was something wrong with him. Does he come up with these products, or how does he get them? From the aliens, or what?
I think he had some blackmail pictures of Art Bell or something.
He probably sits on a squatty potty thinking about what he's going to invent next. That's what I would expect. I'm inventing shit like that. I definitely would sit on a squatty potty and try to invent the next thing.
Yeah. Okay. I see it.
Yeah. I would.
12.
I don't know. Me on a squatty potty inventing things. Can you imagine that?
Oh, that's the best place. That's where I have all my catalogs.
Oh! Shit. Did you hear that? Fuck.
Wow, that is cool. I want
That's
one.
way too loud. I don't know how that came out in the crowd, but that was way too fucking loud in my ears. Holy fuck.
Uh-oh,
I
what
gotta
happened?
adjust something here. Something's wrong. That is way too fucking loud. Holy fuck. I can't even adjust that. Wow. Oh, I get it. Sort of.
Hey, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. That's weird, man. I've got you. I got us fucking cranked. Oh wow. I can just hear you, but when I put my effects on, holy shit, ever loud.
Okay, I'm not listening to the stream anymore.
Oh, you shouldn't. How does it sound?
What, Skype?
No, the stream.
It
How-
sounded good before, but I turned it down.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing feeding back.
Here, I'll turn it up. I
How
don't
are
think
you
you'll be
listening
able
to that without it feeding back on me?
I don't think it'll feed back because I got headphones on.
You can listen to the stream and me at the same time?
I want to try.
Wow. Yeah, you probably can. As long as it doesn't feed back through your Skype, I don't see how it would hurt. You should be able to do that. That's pretty.
Oh, there
cool.
we go.
Yeah, that should be working. You should be able to hear me on the stream and Skype at the same time. It'll echo, but you'll know whether it's. It should echo, but you'll know if there's noise. And there's weird noises in the background.
Okay, I'm listening to both now.
It should
You
actually.
don't hear it, right?
No,
No.
I'm not hearing anything. No.
Okay, good. Yeah, I can listen to both through
That's
headphones.
pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Wow. I don't know. This is a new setup for me, the way I set it up. And the my soundboard, my jingle board is really way too fucking loud. So I'm going to hit one anyway, just to show you how fucking loud it is in our headphones as compared to it's terribly loud. I already hit it. I turned it off our headphones, actually. You
Oh
didn't have to hear
God,
it.
that was so loud.
No, I turned it off her headphones. I
Oh, all right.
I hit a glass crash there. And that should have been like peaking loud. I don't know how it came out. I'd like to know if it's in the background or what did that sound like? The glass crash. Or was it like excruciatingly loud in the feed?
Oh, wait, I'm at the beginning of the show.
Oh my God, no, you're not going to. You should go on TuneIn Radio. You go TuneIn Radio and just check out TuneIn Radio and hit the feed, and that's what you need to do.
Oh, I don't have the link for that.
Oh, go Monster Castle Paranormal, TuneIn Radio. It'll be like 24/7 live. Yeah. You didn't know I had that? Nobody really knows what I got, man. I got my own radio station. If I want to go 24/7, I can do it. I just don't have the time. I like to just, if I didn't have to work, I could do that, you know.
Yes, normal.
Castle app. It's simple.
Okay, I got to do some search
Tune in,
or something.
Tune in radio, and then Monster
Yeah.
Castle. That's it. You have TuneIn.
Monster?
Don't you? Yeah.
Monster Castle?
Yeah, I'm on TuneIn. Whenever I go live, I'm on TuneIn Radio. Jeff set that up. Jeff the Grey set that up.
All right, I'm not getting it. I got to fiddle with it.
It's pretty cool.
Really good. I like your new accent, the Boris and Natasha bit. That's good. Keep it up.
I really like Natasha. She does things with me that no other woman could do. I love you, darling. You're wonderful.
I love you too,
Yes,
darling.
darling. I
Oh,
love you, darling. Doesn't she sound like Natasha?
Yeah, she does.
She sounds like a perfect Natasha. Yes, darling.
Of course, darling.
Did you bring the needles?
The big ones?
No, the ones for with the hole in the middle of the needle for injections.
Yeah. I
Yes,
brought
those kind of
darling.
needles, the long ones.
Yeah, I brought
Yes,
them.
thank you, darling. Yes, you think it's funny when they prick through there. She thinks it's funny when they poke people.
Oh my god.
Yes, crazy. She's crazy. She's much crazy, darling. This soundboard does not work very good. I don't know. I don't know this soundboard. I don't know how to work this.
You don't know how to
It
work
makes
it?
very, very loud. It's too loud, and I don't know what's happening. Maybe I should try this.
Ouch. Ouch.
Okay, I'm fine.
Like, when I talk in here, I can't even see the fucking levels. They're
it's
even
worse
showing
now.
up. Everything's weird. And I go back to here and check this out. Check. Yeah, my levels are great on there.
Okay, TuneIn's playing a commercial now.
Those wolf sounds are not being played. Nope. That's weird. Those wolf sounds are not being played. I don't even hear them. Huh. Oh, okay, that's because there's nothing being played. Wow, that's weird. Okay, let's try this. Scary. so loud.
It is like excruciatingly painfully loud.
I can turn it down there. I found a spot to turn it down.
It's better.
Yeah. It's strange. I can't find a fucking spot to turn that down. I turned that down so fucking much. Sorry, look at the volume level.
Yeah.
See the volume level inside? Oh, it's back up again. What the hell? Yeah. Anyway, I think I did it. Sort of. It's not bad. Let's try this.
No.
I don't know. What do you think?
That's horrible.
What do you think? Was that too loud or what? I think it might. Marcus, was that too loud? I don't know. That's pretty fucking loud. Doesn't need to be that loud.
Is there anybody in here? Hello, hello.
I'm going to the other room for a second. Check the thing.
Alright, that's not one I listen to. Right. Okay. I'm sick. Me too. I turn the heat up. I don't give a shit. I'm cold. I turn the heat up. Yeah?
I can hear you say, I turned the heat up, I don't give a shit, I'm cold, and it sounded really clear.
Yeah.
And with spooky sounds in the background.
That's cool.
It's pretty neat.
Not too loud now?
No.
Good.
No, it works, but I don't understand why or how, but I guess I don't really have to understand why or how.
Right.
There's no reason for me to why I should understand why or how.
The craziest feedback ever.
The craziest thing. It's gone though.
Yeah, it's
But,
good.
yeah.
That's good to know.
I wish it would have worked right off the bat, but
Yeah.
pay no attention.
Technical difficulties.
And pieces of shit. And dog crap. Natasha, where is this Marcus?
I don't know where Marcus went. Says he's still.
Marcus. Are you there, Marcus? Are you there? This is Boris. Hello? Marcus?
Hello, here.
Yes, this is Boris.
Hello.
How are you doing? I would like to meet
I
you.
am-
My name is Boris.
Hello, Boris.
I am Russian spy.
No.
Yes, I have rubber dinghy, and then we go with my Natasha. I go in. I am trying to infiltrate this Bohemian Grove. We are going down the river right now. They are doing something with Big Owl. Burning things, burning. I will find out.
What about
Darling, we are going
Goose and
to
squirrel.
see, right?
Of course, darling.
We are going to Bohemian Grove, darling.
Of
Yes.
course, darling.
Yes. Do you know anything about this Bohemian Grove?
Of course, darling. Everything about it.
Mr. Righteous, do you know anything about Bohemian Grove? I am scared a little bit.
No, I never heard of it.
They do Big Owl burn this fucking thing. Alex Jones tried to go there. I am going.
Where is it?
It's I can't tell you. It's Chicago. Island outside of Chicago.
No.
I do not know. It's in Bohemia.
I'll
I am
go
trying
look.
to find. I'm getting very lost, you know.
I go find.
Bohemian Grove. I don't know, man. It's probably got to be. I thought it was Boston or Chicago. I don't know. I don't really know. All I know, it's a creepy place, man. They're probably burning shit in the shape of a big owl tonight.
Oh, it's in California.
Wow, isn't it?
It's a-
Weirdo in California.
Okay,
Well,
Camp
no,
out in
freaking-
California.
most of my fucking fans are too. That's where the real freaks hang out, baby.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, let's go camp out.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to California.
Come on down.
I want to go. Damn.
What are you waiting for?
How come this ain't working? Son of a bitch. Did I ever fucking pull wires up? Oh, I got so pissed off when things weren't working. I started pulling all my wires out after doing all that work. Marcus.
Uh-oh.
Putting them all in.
Yeah.
And then it was nothing I did wrong. I didn't do a fucking thing wrong. It wasn't me.
Well, you give me a heads up. We can do a sound check before next time.
Yeah, it's Spreaker. It's Spreaker or something else. I don't know. It's a connection problem. It's a network. I don't know. Maybe I got to hardwire my fucking internet into the broadcasting computer so it goes straight into the modem instead of Wi-Fi. I got to go straight in with a hardwire. That might help.
Oh, right.
That might help. I
Yeah.
could fix it right there. And it's close enough that I can do that now. And I just moved it back over near the modem.
Yeah. Send that Bob Crane back.
Yeah, fuck him. No, I had to do that. I had to move it away from that. It wasn't working. It was going blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
That's what it's supposed to fix.
Yeah, but that's what it would make it do. repeating. Blah, 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 blah. He's a repeater. Mr. Bob Crane, the repeater. I'm Bob Crane. Hi, I'm Bob Crane. Hi, I'm Bob Crane. Hi, I'm Bob Crane. Hi, I'm Bob Crane. Bob Crane. Here we go, man. I got something now. Here we go. Okay. We gotta get a drum for this. Come on, man.
Uh-oh.
Bob Crane. You gotta do the Bob Crane song on Halloween. Okay. Repeat. Bob Crane, repeater. Bob Crane repeater on Halloween. Buy your Bob Crane repeater for Halloween. Thanks, everyone. How do you like it?
Very good.
Bob, 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 repeater.
So did you guys get lots of trick and treaters?
No, we stabbed them. You know what I thought? The first thing I thought was like, I'm going to put laser clipping legs.
Yeah, like light.
Worms, get the fuck away. It's not against the law. It's fishing tackle. It's not my fault. I'm an asshole. You know what? They spit at me and they call me an old guy, so I threw fishing tackle. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, their day will come. They'll be old someday, too.
Yeah, that's right. They'll know what to do. I showed them the way to do it. When the kids are assholes, you throw fishing tackle. Yeah. That's right. Fishing tackle. Works every time. I don't put hooks in it, though. I take the hooks out. I don't want to be an asshole. Just the rubber worms. They think they're gummies, and they try to eat them, and they find out they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see the little girls when they chew on those and think they're gummy bears, gummy worms, and they're just fishing tackle. I guess I'm sort of mean.
Oh, no.
I think I'm kind of a mean Halloween guy. That's
Oh, it
what
takes
I did.
practice.
Well, you know, they don't come to my house anymore. I don't know why.
Well,
I put the songs on and everything. We got a skull out there that chases you down, tries to bite you. I didn't even program the fucking thing. It just does it.
I got a little flying saucer drone. I wanted to fly that thing around, but
I didn't even plug it in, and it's chattering and chasing kids down the road. Then it comes back.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Skull thing. It's hers. And hey, honey, can we put this out? She says, yeah, but I don't know how to work with it. I just set it on the fucking porch. The thing turns on, starts bouncing down the road and chasing kids away. Chattering its teeth, going. And then it came back. It's back on the porch. I don't know what to think of this thing.
Does it hook up to a Roomba or something, like a vacuum cleaner?
God damn it. I wish. I mean, you could use that power for something.
Or you could vacuum up all the candy they drop.
What's the most wickedest Halloween tune, Marcus, in the world?
Wickedest?
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I don't know.
I'm
I
thinking
already
Alice
played my
Cooper.
whole set.
It's got to be Alice Cooper. It's got to be Alice Cooper.
Oh, probably.
I can't think of anyone more Halloween than Alice Cooper.
Yeah. Welcome to my nightmare.
And that's the album I just pulled out when you said it, in vinyl. Exactly when you said it, I just pulled it out of the sleeve. Which song would you like? Black Widow, Devil's Food, Welcome to My Nightmare, Steven, Cold Ethel, Department of You. I would say let's play Years Ago and then Steven. Those
Okay.
are they're the creepiest songs ever written, I would say, in rock and roll history. I'm not mistaken. These got to be the creepiest songs ever written in rock and roll history. Seriously. And it's a dirty, scratchy record. Yeah, baby, from the Wolfman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dirty, scratchy record's my favorite. And we're going to try playing a dirty, scratchy record and see if it offends you in any way, shape, or form. We are not responsible. My God, you people make me sick. I hope this offends you. Wait a minute. I wasn't supposed to say that, right? Hi, Darren. Wait a minute. Hello?
Hello.
Well, can you probably you're supposed to actually repeat me and tell the name of this song for all the stupid people.
I do not know which song it is.
Alice Cooper. It is Alice Cooper, Stephen. Now everybody must die. It's Halloween. Die, everyone, and fuck off. And listen to my bloody shitty song.
I hope this offends you. It has driven me crazy, and now I have split personalities, and I do enjoy gnawing on dead bodies once in a while.
go again, up and down alone. All my friends went home years ago. All my toys are broken, and so am I inside, Mom. The carnival has closed years ago. I'm a little boy.
No, I'm a great big man.
No, let's be a little boy for a little while longer, maybe an hour.
No, Stevie, you have to go back now.
Isn't that our mom calling? I don't want to see you go. I don't even want to be there. I will cover up my eyes and pray it goes away. You only lived a minute of your life. I must be dreaming. Please stop screaming. I don't like to hear you cry. You just don't know how deep that cuts me. So I will cover up my eyes, and it will go away. You've only lived a minute of your life. I must be dreaming. Please stop screaming. Go
God has planned you. Oh, I'll put it will go away. See? You've only lived a minute of your life. I must be dreaming. No. Your voice.
One more keep calling. Yelling at me over and over and yelling and screaming at me like some kind of horror story, but I am the Count. I am the Count. Do not know. Why? 1, 2. What do I have? This. Oh, thank you very much. What is this? Stop that. This is all crazy. What is this? Oh! No, don't do that. What? No, don't do that. No, stop it. Stop that. Stop those noises. Crazy. Don't do that. It's the wrong noise. You fucking idiot. I am the Count. I count 1, 2, 3 rusty pieces of splintering wood with nails up your fucking ass, you idiot. Put the right fucking sound effects, you idiot. Fool. Ah, Natasha. Oh, I want to kill. Oh, these people are so stupid. Please, blow them up. Oh, thank you. I am the Count. I am Count Boris. You didn't know I was a vampire. You fucking idiot. I blow you up. Fucking idiots. Oh! Count Boris. Yes. That's right. I can turn into bat. I can do everything. Right? Do you know? Mr. Marcus, do you know?
What?
I can turn into bat.
Oh, good.
Yes. I suck blood.
Blood.
We should probably call Mr. Somebody, but I don't want to call. I don't want to. Too much trouble, everything. If it worked good, I would call vampire person, real vampire. Is this, okay. I haven't had any calls tonight anyway, so lines are open, so not too many people really listening. Nobody expects me to be on. It is kind of weird. It's not me either. I still don't know my sound right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's a good experiment. Don't matter to me too much because it's Halloween every night here. Right?
Sure. It's
It's Halloween every night on Monster Castle. So that's just another night for me.
I know. Now I got echo.
Oh, you got echo?
A little bit. It went away though.
That's probably just Skype shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah, it's just Skype shit. I kind of, I'd like to blast a bunch of fucking sound effects and just, I think I just threw enough in though. The way I'm doing it, I don't know what's going on. It's weird. My sound effects board is going through a different way, and I don't have as much control over the levels, and it's blasting in my eardrums and the headphones, but on the feed going out, and I'm having trouble because it's internal computer, adjust volume, different fucking things. Stupid, fucking pissing me off.
It looks like a nice unit. Is there warranty?
Yeah, probably. Fuck, it's less than a year old.
Hmm.
If it sounds like shit on this, I'm gonna be. The headphone jack already don't work.
Oh. Maybe it's going through menopause.
I have to go through the control room out in the back and split it off, and then put it back into stereo, and then with a Y adapter in order to get anything to listen back to. Well, yeah, it's already fucked. Definitely fucked. And now I have to boost the volume way up too in order to make that work. So there's something definitely wrong. I even tried bashing it against the wall.
That works sometimes.
It actually does. And I'm not even kidding, but not the wall, but the desk. I picked it up and I dropped it a few times. Sometimes that actually works. There's moisture in there or something. Or something that's, you never know. But maybe blow everything out. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, dust.
I don't know. It's pretty weird that the headphone outs don't work.
Huh.
That is pretty weird. Requires a lot more experimentation, I'll tell you.
Is there a way to look at the levels in the Windows control panel? Oops.
Yeah. Can I hear you?
Hello.
Nope. Can't hear you. Yeah. Okay, now can I hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can
Lost you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have all the levels there. That's pretty weird. My headphone out doesn't work anymore on that board, so yeah.
Uh-oh.
Probably might be able to, get a refund on it. I have all the packaging, everything. I actually have all the receipts and everything for it. But it was only $250, I think. Brand new though. It's less than a year old.
Yeah. They got good reviews on Amazon.
I know. I don't understand why it's fucking up on me. Huh. Don't get it.
Well, some people sent it back and got a Mackie.
Yeah, that's the other company I was looking at. That's the other company I was actually looking at, yep. I'm thinking going Mackie, yeah. Wacky Mackie. And, oh yeah, I got a song for you.
Okay.
Okay, this is groovy, man. Oh yeah, I can go over here. There's a microphone over here, so I move over here, you can still hear me, right? Right. Remember that band? You probably don't remember this band. It's Fist. Fleet Street. These guys are from the 80s. Pie.
Once a offbeat mark.
Quite puzzling. Night fogs to make it try hard to maintain one order.
What was that?
Well, I'm certain it was nothing to fire one's blood over. Probably some drunkard lying in a darkened alley.
I certainly hope you're right.
Wait a minute, Watson. I know where we are now. I believe we've wandered onto Fleet Street.
Fleet Street. It seems to me I recall something of murders taking place around here.
Ah, yes. The case of the stained razor.
Oh, really, Holmes? Tell me more.
It seems there was a barber who lived in these parts. He was completely insane.
Yes, do go on, Holmes.
Well, you see, Watson, the shave you received in his shop was rather closer than one could have originally anticipated.
I don't understand, Holmes.
Well, Watson, when his customers would sit comfortably in the chair and ready themselves for a shave, he'd take his razor and slit their throat.
Oh, I see. But that's abominable, Holmes.
Then, Watson, he'd cut up the bodies and use the flesh for pies.
Pies?
Yes, I believe they were called people pies. They were sold from the baker's shop next door.
Yes, that laughter again, Holmes. And it seems to be coming from that little shop over there.
Why, bless my soul, Watson. This is the very shop we've been talking about.
I think for our safety and my sanity, we'd best be leaving these parts, Holmes.
No, come, Watson. There's nothing to fear. Allow me to stimulate my curiosity by taking a look.
Come in if you're willing. A shave for a shilling. I'll shave you with ease, sir. Come in if you please, sir. My razor won't slip now. I'm holding the grip now. You know what I'm after. Your heart's beating faster. Making people pies. Evil in his eyes. Making people pies. Dead bodies in the cellar. Up in the attic. Living on Main Street. Even living on Main Street.
I say, Todd, I think you cut my lip.
Well, sir, I think I'll cut your throat. Not for you killing. Kill for a shilling. Now, you're paying your day now. The power of the baker. The people pie maker. The power of the baker. People pie maker. Making people pies. Evil in his eyes. Making people pies. Dead bodies in the cellar. Up in the attic.
People pies, baby. Who really produced people pies? Stephen is a fictional character invented by Alice Cooper. He got the idea of using a recurring character through his albums. From Kurt Vonnegut using Kilgore Trout through his nose. Alice believes that Stephen is a 7-year-old that lives in us and keeps us young. What did you think, Marcus? Did you like that one?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I never heard of them.
Yeah, that's for a Canadian band, actually.
Yeah, I was just reading about them. I like the organ.
Yeah, I like the part where they make people pies and eat people and make pies out of them.
Okay.
Anyway, that's just me.
I know.
I think I might put Discord on.
Yeah.
I'm just going to warn you, okay? I'm putting Discord on the other computer right now.
Okay, yeah.
Holy fuck, they're making a sign in? Oh my god. I forgot my password.
I know, but somebody's been hacking my Discord account lately.
I think I changed mine.
And I think I know who.
Yeah, I fucking changed mine at work. Nobody can hack mine. Changed my password. You know.
Yeah, good luck with my passwords.
You know what happens? I'll tell you something. If you go on Skype with someone and you
Yeah.
you allow a download or a picture,
Yeah.
they can actually access your computer and steal your shit.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as you allow a download through Skype, yep, they can actually access your computer and fuck you over. Yeah. I found that out. Uh-huh.
Well, I know where this person lives, so.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go Wolfman live show on Darren's Uptight Citizens Brigade, and in right now I'm in there. So if anybody wants to come in, you're in the show. Okay, yeah, we're here. Continue. I'm just gonna put voice chat right here in the speaker. Yeah. Just so everyone knows. There. I mean, in Discord, so everybody in Discord knows if you're in there, you can come in to my voice chat now. And you're live. That means you fucking Apocalypse. Get out of here. Get out here. Show your fucking little Weasley ass. Oh, God, these people. How do you put up with them, Marcus?
Oh, I don't.
You're lucky. You're lucky you don't even bother. Some of them, like Apocalypse, only comes around just to make fun of me. He hates me underneath it all. I know he does. Let's see.
Well, block his ass.
Yeah. If he
That's what
actually
block
cared
is for.
about me, he'd be here right now. He would be here right now if he actually cared about me. So obviously he doesn't. That's right. That's right, Apocalypse. You don't care. You don't care. He's not there, Marcus, so we're going to have to electrocute him. I don't really have much choice, do I? Damn. I really didn't want to have to electrocute him. That's alright. I can do it. Okay. Damn. Sucks, man. First, Apocalypse for not coming out. You get that? You get that? One of those. One of those. And one of those. All of that. How do you like me now? I was hoping that would piss him off enough to get on here. But he didn't. So he didn't. Obviously, nobody's listening to us. So, what we gotta do is think of another spookiest song of all times. And I'm thinking Bauhaus. You remember Bauhaus? Marcus?
Yes.
Do you remember Peter Murphy and Bauhaus? Or,
No.
no? Oh my gosh.
No.
Ghost is pretty cool too, but something spooky. Bauhaus? Wait, Bela Lugosi's dead, or do you want to have Dark Entries? Oh,
I can't hear you.
Stigmata Martyr. That one's pretty good.
All right, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can.
You can't hear me?
Well, I got my volumes way down, I think.
I don't know. I switched to a different mic.
Yeah, I know I got my headset volume down.
I have two stations now. I took over Chris's station, so I'm running the sound here. I set it up so that. Okay, Fields. It's Bauhaus. Fields, something Fields. I'll think of it. There's the spookiest song, something Flat Fields. I think I got it in the Flat Fields. Yeah, I think you might like this. Let's play it in the Flat Fields by Bauhaus. Yeah, you'll like this one. This is deadly.
replaced with Piccadilly horse. If I yearn for some sailboat fix, transfer me to that solid plane. Hammer me into blazing pain. Moaning shapes, no shame to waste. Moaning shapes, no shame to waste. And drag me there with deafening haste.
Sounded like the Queen haters.
Dead air? Yeah, poorly produced. Dead air, man. We were dead air. Holy shit. It must have ended.
Yeah. No, it was a nice little meditation.
Cool. I didn't think it would just end.
That sounded just like the Queen haters with Martin Short.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I got set it so it can't play the next one. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't really want to hear the next one. You know, I want to do it myself. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. I thought it had it on auto go. Nobody come in to our Discord at all.
No?
No.
What's up with that?
I'm going to call them wimps.
All right. I got to go take a bath.
I just called them wimps. Join live. Fucking wimps. Fucking wimps. Well, you're a wimp if you're a wimp, and you're a wimp if you're a wimp. And only wimps are wimps. But you gotta be a wimp to be a fucking wimp. Wimps are us if you're a fucking wimp. And hey, why don't you come to Wimps Are Us? Hey, there's a whole bunch of Wimps Are Us, and they're right in Discord. Yes, there's a whole bunch of fucking wimps there. Wimps Are Us! We're in Discord. We're a bunch of fucking wimps. We won't go live with Wolfman because we are wimps. That's right. Wimps wouldn't do that. They're wimps. Only wimps are wimps. Wimps are us. Alright, wimps are us. And we are live on Moss Castle with wimps. And guess what else? Just because it's wimp, they some fuck street. So I don't think they do around here. Kids, trick or treat. Fuck you. Don't soap my windows. I have razor blades for you to eat. I put them in your chocolate bars. You little bastards. Well, it's not my fault. You guys spit on me, called me an old man, so I put razor blades in your chocolate bars. Not my fault. Now, we're going to have to play a song from Black Sabbath, because you people really need some positive reinforcement to the death and the afterlife that you don't understand how dead things live. Dead things keep living.
I don't know what to say. It's so scary. It's very, very scary. Boo! Boo! Oh, Jesus. I would not want to be scared like that again. Monster chiller horror theaters. Very scary. You don't want to be involved. It's Monster Chiller. Horror theater. You people are wimps. You don't understand. I know that was distorting. It was crazy distorting. I'm still trying to find it. The vinyl is distorting too. Crazy distortion. But that is vinyl. It is scratchy, dirty vinyl. Very scratchy, dirty vinyl. We are going to do one more. Yeah, man. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute.
Got home from work.
Holy shit. Okay. Marcus. Fuck, I turned the note. Shit. Sorry. Very poorly. Very poorly. Okay. I'll call him back. Because I turned him off by accident. I don't know if he'll come back or not. Probably pretty late. I don't know. How's it going, Darren? Darren?
Good. What are you doing right now? I was gonna mix it up and play a true story that's really scary.
That's what I want to do. Something like that, yeah.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Everybody's chicken. They don't want to tell their scary stories. Chicken.
I was gonna play it. It's on YouTube. Do you want me to play it?
Do it.
It's like 13 minutes long though.
That's fine. Do it. I want something scary out here. As long as it works. Everything. Anyway, this is working. You sound great. Marcus,
All right,
there?
let me see if
Marcus is back.
I can get this to go.
Marcus is back. Hang on. Say hi to Marcus first.
Hey, Marcus. Hello?
He should be there. Uh-oh. Says he's there. Okay. Oh,
All right, let me try this, see if this is the right one.
Marcus is there. He is there. I don't know. He picked up, but sometimes he's get it. We're the same way. Yeah. It's cool. We're old school. We got faulty equipment. Not our fault. Yeah, put that on. What do you got?
Centuries of occupation of this area of the world. The Romans and the Habsburgs and the Nazis and the Soviets.
Sounds all right.
Oh, well.
Sounds all right. Sounds good, Darren.
In the late 1940s, a group of Russian researchers discovered an experimental gas-based stimulant which could eradicate the need for sleep in humans. 5 test subjects were chosen to test the gas, all deemed enemies of the state. They were kept in a sealed environment to carefully monitor their oxygen intake, as the gas was toxic in high concentrations. This was before closed-circuit cameras, so their only means of monitoring the sounds in a few thick glass portholes into the chamber. The chamber was stocked with books, cots to sleep on, running water, a toilet, and enough dried food to last all 5 for over a month. Everything was 5 for the first 5 days. The subjects hardly complained, having been promised, falsely, that they would be freed if they did not sleep for 30 days. Their conversations and activities were monitored closely, and it was noted that they continued to talk about increasingly traumatic incidents in their past life, and the general tone of their conversations took on a darker aspect after the 4-day mark. After 5 days, they started to complain about the circumstances and events that led them to where they were, and started to demonstrate signs of paranoia. They stopped talking to one another, and began alternately whispering to the microphones and portholes. Oddly, they seemed to think they could win the trust of their researchers by turning over their fellow comrades. At first, the researchers suspected that this was an effect of the gas itself. After 9 days, the first of them started screaming the length of the chamber, repeatedly yelling at the top of his lungs for 3 hours straight. After he tore his vocal cords, he still continued to scream, only able to produce occasional squeaks. This behavior is how the other captives reacted to it, or didn't react to it. They continued whispering into the microphones until the second of the captives started to scream. The 3 non-screaming captives took books apart, smearing page after page with their own feces and pasted them over the glass portholes. The screaming promptly stopped, and so did the whispering in the microphones. After 3 more days passed, the researchers checked the microphones hourly to make sure they weren't working, as they thought it impossible that no sound could be coming from the chamber. The oxygen consumption in the chamber indicated that all 5 must still be alive. In fact, it was the amount of oxygen 5 people would consume at a very heavy level of strenuous exercise. On the morning of the 14th day, the researchers did something they said they would not do. They used the intercom inside the chamber, hoping to provoke a response from the captives. They announced, "We are opening the chamber to test the microphones. Step away from the door and lie flat on the floor, or you will be shot. Compliance will earn one of you your immediate freedom." To their surprise, they heard one single phrase in a calm voice respond, "We no longer wish to be freed." Debate broke out among the researchers and the government officials funding the experiment. Unable to provoke any other response using the intercom, it was finally decided to open the chamber at midnight on the 15th day. That night, the chamber was flushed of the gas and filled with fresh air. Immediately, voices from the microphones began to object. 3 different subjects began begging, as if pleading for the life of loved ones, to turn the gas back on. The chamber was opened and soldiers sent in to retrieve the test subjects. They began to scream louder than ever, and so did the soldiers when they saw what was inside the chamber. 4 of the 5 subjects were still alive, although no one can rightly call the state that any of them were in living. The food rations for the past 5 days had not been so much as touched. There were chunks of rotting flesh from the dead subject's thighs and chest stuffed into the drain in the center of the chamber, which allowed 4 inches of red liquid to accumulate on the floor. Precisely how much of the liquid that was actually blood was never determined. All 4 surviving test subjects also had large portions of muscle and skin torn away from their bodies. The exposed bone on their fingertips indicated that the wounds were inflicted by hand, not with teeth as the researchers initially thought. Closer examination of the position and angles of the wounds indicated that all of them were self-inflicted. The organs below the rib cages of all 4 test subjects had been removed. While the heart, lungs, and diaphragm remained in place, the skin and muscles attached to the ribs had been ripped off, exposing the lungs through the rib cage. All the removed blood vessels and organs remained intact. They had just been taken out and laid on the floor, fanning out around the bodies of the subjects. The digestive tract of all 4 could be seen working, digesting what was flesh, which they had been eating for many days. Soldiers were Russian operatives, but still, many refused to return to that chamber in order to remove the test subjects. The subjects continued to scream to be left alone in the chamber and alternately begged and demanded the gas be gone, lest they fall asleep. To everyone's surprise, the subjects put up a fierce fight in the process of being removed from the chamber. One of the Russian soldiers died from having his throat ripped out. Another, gravely injured by having his testicles ripped off and an artery in his leg severed by one of the subject's teeth. 5 more soldiers lost their lives, if you count ones that committed suicide. In the struggle, one of the 4 living subjects had his spleen ruptured and was bleeding out quickly. The medical staff attempted to sedate him, but this proved impossible. He was injected with more than 10 times the normal human dose of morphine, and still fought like a cornered animal, breaking the arm of one doctor. His heart continued beating for a full 2 minutes after he ran out of blood. Even after his heart stopped, he continued to scream and flail for another 3 minutes, struggling to attack anyone in reach and just repeating the word, more, more, over and over, weaker and weaker, until he finally fell silent. The surviving 3 test subjects were heavily restrained and moved to the medical facility, the 2 with intact vocal cords continuously begging for the gas, demanding to be kept awake. The most injured of the 3 was taken to the only surgical operating room that the facility had. In the process of preparing the subject to have his organs placed back in his body, it was found that he was effectively immune to the sedative they had given him. He fought furiously against his restraints when the anesthetic gas was brought out to put him to sleep. He managed to tear most of the way through a 4-inch wide leather strap on his wrist. It took little more anesthetic than normal to put him under, and the instant his eyelids fluttered and closed, his heart stopped. In the autopsy of the test subject, it was found that his blood had triple the normal level of oxygen found in a human body. The muscles that were still attached to his skeleton were badly torn, and he had broken 9 bones in a struggle to not be subdued. The second survivor had been the first of the group to start screaming. His vocal cords destroyed, he was unable to beg or object to surgery, and he only reacted by shaking his head very violently in disapproval when the anesthetic gas was brought out. He shook his head yes when a nurse suggested that they try the surgery without anesthetic. He did not react for the entire 6-hour procedure of replacing his abdominal organs and attempting to cover them with what little remained of his skin. The surgeon stated repeatedly that it should medically be possible for the subject to still be alive. One terrified nurse stated that she had seen the patient's mouth curl into a smile several times whenever his eyes met hers. When the surgery ended, the subject looked at the surgeon and began to wheeze loudly, attempting to talk. Assuming this must be something of importance, the surgeon had a pen and pad fetched so he could write out his message. It was simple. Keep cutting. The other 2 test subjects were given the same surgery, both without anesthetic. The surgeon found it almost impossible to perform the operation while the patients laughed continuously. Once paralyzed, the subjects could only follow the attending researchers with their eyes. The paralytic cleared their system in an abnormally short period of time, and they were soon trying to escape their bonds. The moment they could speak, they were asking for the gas. The researchers tried asking why. Why had they injured themselves? Why had they ripped out their own organs? Why did they want the gas? Only one response was given. I must remain awake. All 3 subjects' restraints were reinforced, and they were placed back into the chamber awaiting determination as to what should be done with them. The researchers, facing the wrath of their military benefactors for having failed the stated goals of their project, considered euthanizing the surviving subjects. The commanding officer, an ex-KGB, instead saw potential and wanted to see what would happen if they were put back on the gas. The researchers strongly objected, but were overruled. In preparation for being sealed in the chamber again, the subjects were connected to an EEG monitor and had their added for a long-term confinement. To everyone's surprise, all 3 stopped struggling the moment they were back on the gas. It was obvious that, at this point, all 3 were putting up a great struggle to stay awake. One of the subjects that could speak was humming loudly and continuously. The mute was straining his legs against the leather bonds with all his might, first left, then right, then left again, just to have something to focus on. The remaining subject was holding his head off his pillow and blinking rapidly. Having been the first to be wired for EEG, most of the researchers were monitoring his brainwaves in surprise. They were normal, but most of the time, he just flatlined. It looked as if he was repeatedly suffering brain death before returning to normal again. As they focused on the paper scrolling out of the brainwave monitor, only one nurse saw his eyes slip shut at the same moment his head hit the pillow. His brainwaves immediately changed to that of deep sleep, then flatlined for the last time as his heart simultaneously stopped. The only remaining subject that could speak started screaming to be sealed in now. His brainwaves showed the same flatlines as the other one who had just died. The commander gave the order to seal the chamber with both subjects inside the researchers. One of the three immediately drew his gun and shot her between his turn and brain. He pointed the remaining subject, drained as the McReese fled the room.
As we shock
I won't be locked in here with these things. Not with you, he screamed, at what could no longer be called a man strapped to the table. What are you, he demanded. I must know. I must know. What are you? The subject smiled.
Have you forgotten so easily?
The subject asked.
We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be freed at every moment in your deepest animal mind. We are what you hide from your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence when you go to the nocturnal heaven where we cannot tread.
The researcher paused, then aimed at the subject's exposed heart and fired. The EEG flatlined as the subject weakly choked out.
So nearly free.
They go into the void.
That's not even stereo. I don't think anything is. It's all coming out in mono. Wow. I just realized that. Everything. This is weird. I just turned that up. Hello? Is anybody here? Yeah, that's weird. Everything's in mono, man. That's weird. How the fuck did that happen? Okay. It didn't work on my... Oh, I switched computers, yeah. So great. Now I'm in mono. Huh.
You can't hear me? Where are you, Wolfman? I am here. Oh my god, I'm here. Okay, if they can't hear me, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I just tried that out, but I'm just trying things. But still, something's wrong, man. That was not in stereo. So that's your fault, Darren. Trying to figure this out. I imagine it's probably your fault. Huh. Windows direct sound. Yeah, should work. I don't get it. No, it's fucking bullshit, man. Wow. Fucking weird. That's stereo. I already figured this out. Huh. Fucking stereo. That is stereo. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever. I'm trying to figure this out. I can hear some noise. Fucking turn that down. I'm not sure if that's it or not. The hell? Working. Check, 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 check. Well, I'm here. I was trying to figure out some noise problem there. I think I got it. So I don't care what you guys are doing. I'm smoking some fucking shit. Everybody leaves. I got some spooky shit anyway. This is spooky. I don't even know what it is. My neighbor gave it to me. Some kind of powder. Nobody likes my scratchy records. Is that the problem here? I don't need to play my scratchy records anymore. How come I can't hear it? Wait a minute. What's going on? I want to hear this. Put dynamite in my fucking thing. I'm stealing him. You guys are pissing me off. I want to hear that. What the fuck? God damn it. What the fuck is going on here? Nothing's working? Oh my god. I can't believe nothing's working. Everything. Fucking everything. There we go. Finally. Okay, here we go. That wasn't working. Nothing fucking working.
Nose. My bitch got older, look like Mick Foley. I killed her, cause I refuse to die lonely. Come on, bitch! It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. It's time to get blood, and we get blood everywhere. Bring that shit back, bring that shit back. Drinks and murderous fun. Halloween, Halloween, all the
Dead air, yeah. Yeah, baby. Dead air.
What's going on?
I'd like you to introduce all my guests too.
Boy, I sure like that show we listened to last night right before bed.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, they do it 3 times a week, so.
Fuck, how many are on file? I'd love to listen to that again.
Well, we were listening to episode 400.
Can you guys can't hear me. Wow.
Stabby, have you heard another one that's really good?
What, a show like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. Not really. In the first year, it was just Ben, TJ, and Scotty, who is TJ's brother, and then they added Paul Zigo, and that's how it went for the last couple years. And then just these last few months, they started adding a bunch of new guests in, and because they were all living together in Seattle, in Washington there, and then they decided to move back. The brothers moved back to Louisiana, and Ben stayed in Washington. They have meetups for that show there all the time in Portland and stuff.
Yeah, I heard him talking about that. I'd love to meet those guys. Do they do live shows or something, or they just get together in Portland?
It started off as meet and greets. They actually do anything. If they can't book a venue with a PA and a mic and stuff, they'll just bomb a bar, and they'll be like, meet us at this bar at this time, and then we'll stay until they kick us out, and then we'll go somewhere else.
Cool.
Hey, is Mike still broadcasting this or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's
I had trouble hearing what he said.
Is Mike still on the air?
I don't know, man. I don't know if
think
it's
so.
broadcasting. Check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nobody can hear me.
He wasn't talking to me. I asked him to put this. And he listened 1 minute. I'll give up on it, I guess.
Can you guys hear me now? That is fucking weird.
Wolfman.
I could hear you before, now I can't. I don't understand. I heard you before now.
Wolfman?
He's talking to us and he's broadcasting, but you can't hear us.
There he is.
Yeah, all of a sudden you came up. Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No,
it's hard
my
to have a
mic wasn't
two-way
even turned up.
conversation.
Are you hearing me now?
Well enough.
No idea what went on the air there.
I don't know what the hell's going on, to tell you the truth.
You got gremlins in your computer, man.
Oh, fuck
Ghost
yeah.
in the machine.
I'm not even sure what the fuck's going on.
No, at least it's working now.
Sort of working.
It's working.
Yeah, but I don't know where the microphone is. Whether it's in the, it's supposed to be. Okay, when I turn this down,
I don't know. Yeah, all of a sudden.
couldn't have. Now can you hear me? When I turn my microphone down, you can still hear me. That's weird. Yeah, but it shouldn't have turned down. All I did was turn my microphone down. Oh, I turned you down. Yeah, I turned you down. Okay, I don't know. Fuck, man, this is really freaking me out. That should fucking work now.
Right here. That should fucking work. That should work right now.
Okay.
And it does. Holy fuck, it does. Yeah. Holy fuck. It's what happens when you move your studio 300-400 fucking times in a year. I do think it might be working. I don't want to move it again. I really don't. Anyway, I'm going to shut the broadcast off. I don't really need it on. I just wanted to check
Do
it.
not-
I
do
just
not
wanted
touch
it on
anything.
there to while I was doing the sound test. So it's shut off now, okay, guys? So you just
Mike,
know.
Mike, put your hands up in the air.